following program is classified M, suitable for mature audiences 15 years and over. Comedy recommends the use of the parental lock.
And then Gary turns to Fiona and says, I haven't got time for this, darling. I've got to go down and get my wheels realigned at Callahan's Auto Repairs.
What? Why would Gary say that?
Because that's what he's thinking at this precise moment.
But she's just told him she's pregnant with his baby.
Yeah, well, you know, in times of stress, that's what people do. You know, they sort of escape from the big problems into the mundane little ones. And that's what Gary's doing here. He's escaping into the very mundane problem of getting his wheels aligned at Callahan's.
You've done a deal with these Callahan people, haven't you?
All right, hold it. Okay. No, just move your arms to the music.
No, listen, I can give you a lot more.
No, just up and down.
No, seriously,
Like
I could
That's all
work
we
out
need.
a
That's all we
whole.
need.
I could work out a whole Bumblebee joke routine for you.
Look, Peter, Brian the Bumblebee doesn't talk.
Yeah, but he could.
But he doesn't.
It's right, Pete. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Come on, guys, let's just push the envelope here a little bit. You know, I could do my fantastic Indian accent.
Bumblebees aren't Indian.
Well, whatever accent you want. I mean, what? Hello, I am that Brian, that tiny bumblebee. I am your friend.
That's racist. We're doing a pilot for a TV show. They'll never let that get past.
Wake up. It's comedy.
What's up?
Oh, it's bad news. Todd Murray's just died of a heart attack.
Todd Murray? He's like the same age as I am.
Well, do you know him?
Well, yeah, well, kind of, you know, technically. Not technically, but, well, look, I know his stuff, you know.
Do you remember that sketch comedy show he was in? Gee, it was funny.
He was hilarious.
It was quite hilarious. Did you find Todd funny? To be honest, I didn't find him that funny.
What are you doing?
I'm just pulling my undies up. The elastic's gone.
Too much information. But why are you even here? Coming to Todd's funeral's not going to get you this super-dupers gig.
Oh, now, that's not fair, mate. That is not why I'm here. Hey, Phil, how are you? Remember me, Peter Moon, from the audition? You know, you were going to call my agent or something, but don't say anything now. I mean, this is not the time or the place. I'll catch you at the wake, OK?
You don't give a shit about Todd, do you?
That's not fair, Bruno. I mean, you know, I'm a human being. I've got feelings too. I mean, someone has died. This is a sad and solemn day for me. Do you reckon he'd be wearing underpants?
Who?
Todd. Do you reckon they'd, like, waste a new pair of underpants on a dead guy?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you go and ask him?
Don't be stupid. I'll ask Luke. Hey. How are you, mate?
Hi, Mr. Moon.
Enjoying the funeral business?
Oh, I love it.
Fantastic. Listen, I'm just curious, you know, just for my film and my research. Just want to know, do you reckon that Todd would be wearing undies?
I'm not sure. I'll ask.
Good man, good man. He's going to ask. I know if it was me, I'd be wanting to wear a nice, crisp new pair.
What, like the ones you're wearing now? You have to keep pulling up every 2 minutes.
Listen, mate, there's nothing wrong with my Calvin Steins. It's just the elastic's a bit loose.
Can't believe you buy underpants online.
Excuse me, mate. Hello, Russ. How are you, mate?
I'm shattered, actually, Pete. You know.
Yeah.
You know, Todd was one of my best mates.
Yeah, mine too, mate. Mine too. Yeah.
He never mentioned you.
Oh, you know, it was this kind of friendship that largely went unspoken, you know. But let's not be competitive about who was best mates with Todd, Steve. No, that we're here to pay him the respect that is his due, you know.
That's correct.
Underpants are optional on the deceased. I hear Todd liked to swing free.
Oh, thanks, Luke. Thanks, mate.
Underpants?
Yeah. Look, it's just an incidental thing. I'm doing a bit of research for my film, you know.
So how is the career going? Or is it gone? just joking, Pete.
No, actually, Russ, I'm negotiating at the moment to join the Super Dupers.
The Super Dupers?
Yep.
Don't talk to me about the Super Dupers. You know, they're half the reason why Todd died.
What?
Well, you know Todd. a man in his early 50s, a young new wife, 3 kids under 5. Do you know how he died?
No, no idea.
He died in front of the TV. He dropped dead. He died dancing the bloody Brian the Bumblebee boogie.
Sweetheart, I'm thinking of getting a vasectomy.
Why?
Well, just think about it for one moment. I mean, it would be an absolute nightmare for us to have young children at our age.
Yeah, God, it would. But I mean, a vasectomy. I mean, that just seems so final, don't you think?
OK, if that's your decision, I'll take it right off the agenda.
Mr. Moon, want to play footy?
Love to, Josh. I'm getting a vasectomy. End of discussion.
Rightio.
That's it. All booked in.
What for?
Your father's getting a vasectomy.
What?
Friday.
Friday? Oh, but that's Good Friday. That's our anniversary. I thought we'd celebrate.
Look, it's just a minor surgical procedure. I'll be out by lunchtime. We'll have the whole afternoon together.
Wait, so you guys got married on Good Friday?
Yeah, we got a discount.
Yes, and most of our friends were away for Easter, so we saved on catering too, didn't we?
Why does that not surprise me?
Dad, lasagna.
No, thanks. I'm dieting. I want the old body to be in good shape for the operation.
G'day, Pete. Joining the gym.
Oh, hi, Russ. No, actually, I joined when they opened the place. I was a foundation member. How long have you been coming here?
Oh, about 8 months. Yeah, I've never seen you here.
Yeah. So, what's been happening for you, buddy?
Oh, you know, a bit of radio.
Yeah?
Yeah, a couple of TV show pilots. Yeah, emceeing a few corporate gigs. It's all good. What about you?
Oh, I'm into your more long-term project development kind of thing, you know.
Oh, right. Must be terrific, you know, having so much time to yourself. Anyway, mate, I've got to get a wriggle on. I'm due at rehearsal. I'm hosting the Raise a Smile telethon.
Really?
Did they talk to you?
No, listen, mate, can I just ask you something?
Yeah, sure, go.
Some clown has just told me that I'm no longer eligible for the celebrity discount here. I was just wondering, do you get the discount, or...?
Celebrity discount?
Yeah.
I don't pay anything. They asked me to join. I see, Pete.
Hey, Ross? Why wouldn't those telethon people call me, you know?
I don't know. Maybe they're only calling proper celebrities.
What do you mean, proper celebrities?
Well, you know, people that have been on the television in the past 5 years.
Listen, I was talking to Jeremy today. He reckons that I should freeze some sperm before I have the surgery, just in case.
In case of what?
Well, I don't know, just in case, God forbid, something happens to you, and then I would have the option of starting a new family.
Now, hang on a minute. You said you wanted a vasectomy because you're too old to have kids. But if something happens to me in the future, you want to keep your options open.
Yeah.
But then you'd be even older.
Ah, yeah, but see, my new wife would be very likely much younger.
Oh,
you know, like,
right,
she could come in and pick up the slack.
Yeah, well, there'd be a hell of a lot of slack to pick up.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff from working out. I need something to get the blood pumping.
So was that foreplay, was it?
Might have been.
That seems to have worked.
The wedding itself will be a treat. The bridesmaids to wear silk crinkle-cut chiffon cocktail-length dresses, adorned with handmade...
Rhonda?
What?
Who's Rhonda?
What are you talking about?
You just yelled out Rhonda.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No,
That's
I
a
didn't.
woman's name.
Listen, I was not... Oh, look, I just made an involuntary noise, OK?
I
During
don't
the
think
throes
so.
of... You know, I just went, like, Rhonda! You know, it wasn't Rhonda. That'd be ridiculous. I didn't... Oh, come on,
Oh,
sweetheart.
just stay away from me, will you?
My wife sleeps with her mouth wide open.
Gay men have seen it and said, I'm not from the city.
Goes to sleep like an angel, ends up like a walrus.
Too much.
An Englishman without a beer is like an American.
Laugh and learn with exclusive episodes of Just for Laughs, just for the Comedy Channel. Sundays at 6:30.
At Carpet Court, we're having a clearance. It's a stock clearance.
It's the Carpet Court $50 million stock clearance. Huge savings in every store on a massive range of stock. The $50 million stock clearance. Bring 1-300 Carpet for your nearest store.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spontaneous Broadway.
See Julia Zamiro and an all-star cast improvise a complete Broadway musical with hilarious results.
If the performers look like they're panicking, that's because they are. Because they're just making it up as they go along.
Sydney Opera House, June 24 to July 5. Book now.
It's going to be a big lift, Hank.
Yeah, that's a tender crisp. 100% chicken breast fillet, loaded up with bacon.
And cheese, Hank.
Oh, he's done it! Try the new cheesy bacon tender crisp. It's one serious chicken burger.
Australia's biggest stock take sale is now on, with 15% off plasma and LCD TVs. Plus, receive a bonus Samsung 22-inch LCD TV valued at $699 when you buy a selected Samsung Full HD LCD or plasma TV.
Life is so busy these days, we often end up neglecting our loved ones. But there is something you can do about it. Visit Foxtel or Ozstar on the web, where you can discover and record your favourite shows, manage your Foxtel or Ozstar account online, and pay your bill, or arrange for it to be paid automatically with direct debit, saving you precious time for more important things. Come on, boy, walkies! Register now to manage your account online.
He's the living legend of late night chat, and soon he'll be on the Comedy Channel every weeknight. Woo, buddy! Same show, new home. The Late Show with David Letterman premieres Wednesday. New to the Comedy Channel.
Go. Just make yourself comfortable and no lubrication, please. It contaminates your sample.
Da ist eine große Schlange. Yummy, yummy.
When you're ready, Mr. Moon.
Yeah, OK, I'll be with you in a minute. There you go, all done.
Great. Thank you.
Actually, it got a bit torrid in there and I ripped my own undies off. Could you get rid of these for me, please?
No.
Pete.
Oh.
Mooney.
Hi. Oh, yeah.
Great to see you. A blast from the past.
Yeah.
When's Magda joining us?
Magda's been held up.
In traffic?
In Lithuania. She's doing the new James Cameron film.
But you said you had ideas for the two of you for the telethon tomorrow.
Well, I'm afraid Mr. Titanic had other ideas. What can I say?
Right, well, thanks for coming in to tell me Magda couldn't make it.
Oh, no. Listen, I can still do the telethon, no problem. I'll just do something funny, you know, no problem.
That's good of you, but we've got funny covered. Russell Gilbert's hosting and he's a crack-up.
Listen, I didn't want to have to bring this up because, you know, it's so personal, but I have two children. Two children who've been quite sick. Oh, I'm sorry. And when I took them into the children's hospital, I was just so grateful for the warmth and the expertise that they showed in nursing my vulnerable little boy and his beautiful sister back to good health. And if there's any way that I can show my appreciation...
It's pretty moving stuff. That'll get the phones ringing. How about hosting for 15 minutes at 3 o'clock?
You're on.
Oh, Peter, that's our anniversary.
Look, I really didn't want to do this gig, darling.
Oh, yeah, that's why you asked them.
Listen, this is for the children's hospital. Think about all the things you've done for our kids.
Tegan and Ben have never been to that hospital, Peter.
No, when I say our kids, I mean in, like, the general community sense.
You're talking to me here, you know. Come on. You just want to get your head on the telly.
Look, it's only going to take 15 minutes, tops.
Yeah, sure it is. 15 up. I'll just sit here on my own then, shall I, and wait for you?
No, listen. You come down to the TV station around 6 o'clock. I'll be completely finished, OK? And then we can go out to dinner. You choose any place you want.
All right. What are they?
What?
New underpants. Peter, are you having an affair?
What are you talking about? They're just new underpants. So what?
Well, according to Cleo, you've got the trifecta. Rhonda, the vasectomy, and now these pathetic midlife crisis underpants.
The last pair of Calvin Stein's, the elastics finally carked it, so I had to go and buy some new undies, OK? These ones were on special. They were heavily reduced.
Oh, they certainly are.
Listen, there's something I've got to talk to you about, sweetheart.
What?
Well, you know how tomorrow I'm having the snip?
Mm.
Well, now, tonight, is your last chance to experience the full package.
Well, this is our anniversary.
No, but see, I will have had the snip on our anniversary.
Oh, I meant next year.
Morning. I'm collecting for the Raise a Smile telethon.
Yeah, actually, that's a bit of a coincidence because I'm hosting a segment a bit later.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Moon, yeah.
Right, you were in,
Fast Forward.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Fast Forward.
Yeah.
What was that again?
That was a comedy show, you know, Victor Rasputin, Abdul the Carpet Man, Brent Smythe and Barry.
Oh, sorry.
Magda?
Oh, right, Magda. She was hilarious.
Yeah, she was... Can I just have my receipt, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, do you ever get people waking up from the anaesthetic during the surgery? Or...
An incredibly tiny percentage.
Yeah. But I guess if they did, you'd just sort of knock them straight out again, wouldn't you?
We would if we knew, but they're generally paralysed and can't alert us that they're awake. You know, I've done quite a few celebrities. Last week we had the Red Spot Special Lady, and then we had that guy off, what's that show on Channel 7?
The biggest one.
Hold on, Peter. Excellent. Now, take your time and you can head off. But sitting might be difficult for a while, and remember, no driving for 24 hours, hmm?
No driving? Oh. That's not true. I know for a fact that Russell Gilbert's getting a limo. listen, I'm getting out of my hospital bed to do this. I know I asked to do it, but look, I've just had surgery.
Hello. We're collecting for the Raise a Smile telethon.
I already gave. Here's the receipt.
Thank you. Have a lovely day. Hold it! Is that someone in the back?
I'm not hiding. I just had an operation. That's why I have to lie down.
You're that guy off the TV.
No, listen, I've already given $20, but I left the receipt in my car back at the hospital where I had the operation, and sorry, that's why I can't sit up.
So which excuse is it? The operation or the receipt in the car?
With a name like that, you know we must be brave. With a name like that, you know we must be brave.
The fabulous Super Dupers. Now, guys, I know that as Australia's most loved children's entertainers, the health of Aussie kids is very much in your hearts.
Oh, absolutely. And while we like to think that our songs can help, we're sure that nothing heals like laughter. Well, you'd know all about that from your fast-forward days.
So we thought a bit of old-fashioned comedy might be just what the doctor ordered.
The Super Dupers will donate $10,000 if Russell Gilbert will do a routine for us. Russell?
Well, for $10,000, how can I say no?
You sure we're not putting too much pressure on you, Russ? I mean, you know, you wouldn't have had time to prepare anything, would you?
I'll be fine, thanks, Pete. Well, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Footscray. That's a place, if you pay rent on time, the coppers come banging on the front door, wanting to know where you got the money from. But anyway,
Thanks, Russ. Russell Gilbert, ladies and gentlemen, and the Super Dupers have just donated $10,000. Now, I think everyone knows that there's a whole army of volunteers who are out on the streets trying to raise money for this wonderful cause. I'd like to introduce one of them to you now. Beverly Smithkin has been out since 5 a.m. this morning, and she's managed to raise over $3,000. Say hello to Beverly. Come on, Beverly.
This man is a hypocrite. You don't mind showing off here in front of the cameras, but you don't want to give sick kiddies a red cent. He hid from me in his stretch limo.
It wasn't a stretch, it was just an ordinary...
Then he lied to me about already giving.
I didn't lie. I gave $20, Bev.
I don't want to present this cheque to him. Can someone else take it, please? Russell Gilbert?
Well, I'm off to meet your father.
Andrea, the receipt's on the seat of the car in the hospital. Can you bring it in?
Pete.
I gave the $20. Let go of me.
Pete, go and answer some phones.
Thank you so much.
Just put these on and answer some calls.
Hi, I'm Bethany. Sit down next to me.
Oh, no thanks, sweetie. I'll stand.
Daddy, he doesn't want to sit next to me.
No, it's a lovely offer. I just can't sit at the moment.
Just bend your knees, mate, and put your ass in the chair. It's not that hard.
I'd rather stand.
You'd rather hurt a little girl's feelings than sit with the plebs, is that it?
Just sit down.
So why don't we just cross down to the phone room and see how things are going?
Fucking little shit! I just had a vasectomy!
Peter Moon, everybody.
Daddy, what's a vasectomy?
It's something you have when you hate children.
Can you just leave here now?
Bye-bye.
Mate, listen, I've decided to take that gig after all.
No,
I don't care if he's mute, OK?
No, forget it. We don't want your kind in the Super Dupers.
Look, I love the Bumblebee.
No,
I really...
No.
And also, Mrs. Jones from Baggy,
Hey, remember me? I gave you 20 bucks. Peter Moon, fast forward. Magda.
Oh, Peter.
Hi. Listen, can you please do me a favour and come in here and tell these people that I gave you 20 bucks, please?
I think so.
No, listen, you've got to do this for me, please. I'm begging you. Listen, they won't believe me, and my reputation, it's in tatters. Please.
I don't think so.
Please come.
You have to let go of me. Listen, just because you gave me money, it doesn't mean you can order me around. Hello?
Oh, did you bring the receipt?
I'm Peter's wife, Andrea. I'm Rhonda.
I wrote a book.
In one day.
Can you just taste it and tell me if you think it's pulpy?
No, thanks.
My art is the only thing that's holding me together.
I particularly admire the frames.
Excuse me.
I put that juicer out there for some needy person, not for your dog to piss on.
I don't want to write this film with you anymore.
What did I say?
Coming